Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the New York Jets and the Tennessee Titans. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I kind of like my team. We'll see. Oh, I'm chill, man. How you doing?
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. This defense for the Titans, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here, because your offensive quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the...
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. And they get to him right out of the gate. And this defense hoping that that's a harbinger of things to come.
Yeah, when you give up a first-play sack, makes your quarterback wonder if he's going to go to the sidelines and talk with his offense coordinator and head coach and say, hey, you know that game plan we put together? We might need to change it right now.
So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing, because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
The Titans had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one. All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
From the 25 on second down, Fields complete to Likely. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag.
Oh, dude, my team's stacked, but I need it because I suck.
Straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I'm a decent GM. I play RA defense.
They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, a new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down. The run only got a yard. Here's
I've made some good trades, like robbed some people, I guess.
Now Fields. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. Touchdown. Breece Hall.
Yeah, it was, dude. But we only got I think 6 picks. So my first pick was Justin Fields, and then I took Pat Surtain, AJ Terrell. Yo, I've been boosting his slot. I mean, a lot. There was. I mean, he started at 92. There was one upgrade where he got +2 speed. Like.
There's the Titan
yeah. No, I've been hooked up real hard with. Like when you upgrade your players. I mean, I don't know. No, for sure. That, I mean, no. Like every time I do cornerbacks, I always do slot, and like I feel like the chances of getting a speed upgrade are higher then. And with safeties, I think it's zone coverage. Yeah, because like.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start
franchise
over.
mode.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first
we're in a
throw of
lead.
the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right?
I think we do have open teams.
In this case, I noticed his linemen
we got like
around him
2 or 3 open teams.
Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Nice work to get
of course not.
That, and it's second down.
Oh.
He'll drop to throw. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Throw left side complete. That's Evans. And he is going to have a Jets first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. On 2nd down, Mostert. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect
they get
it on
worse every
3rd and
year.
5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positive.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Breece Hall with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. He's showing the different ways he can hit you in this first quarter. 1 rushing, 1 receiving touchdown.
He's showing us he's not just a stereotype, isn't he? Not just a guy who carries the ball out of the backfield, can get out into space, make plays with his hands downfield. That's a pretty good combination right there.
Defensively, you'd prefer to be going against the stereotype, wouldn't you?
At least you know where he is, right? That gives you a chance to get more people to him and get him on the ground.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now?
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off
That's
by
true.
Eric Stokes.
I just found that out.
Have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
But that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. On first down, they go with Mostert again. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 5. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now the ball comes loose. It's picked up by the Titans. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number 1, maybe they're not having this deficit. And number 2, maybe they actually have the lead.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Fields hit and the ball is loose.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
No, I'm getting hooked up. No, I'm getting hooked up a little bit.
Here's Fields. This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Off play action, Fields. He'll buy some time right. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Justin.
You good?
Fields taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Titans have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball. Now, that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Back to throw now on first down. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. 2nd and 2. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far.
Year 3 is like a 98 overall.
Fakes a spike. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Set. 32.
They're going to look to throw. Flush to his right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. Now a first down throw, Fields. On the out route, he completes it to Hall. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. To throw is Fields. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Yetur Gross-Matos getting in there to make the play.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
On 3rd down, here's Hall. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Ball again on second down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on third down, Fields. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Fields now to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, here's Fields. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. Ndamukong Suh able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good, and the route is on. It's 24-0. Only 3 points there, but I got to think at this point in the third quarter, that's all you're really looking for.
And right now the lead is 3 touchdowns and 3 two-point conversions. So you and I both know a huge order for the best of teams. And from what we've seen so far, hard to believe that that's a likely scenario. 3 two-point conversions? That's difficult.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll look to throw here. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Back to throw, Fields. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Well, he brings it in off the deflection.
Oh, my goodness.
All the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Now it's Fields. He dumps this one off here to Hall. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great effort there. His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans have opened the lead up to 30. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Probably when the new Madden drops.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone.
Yeah, no, well, I mean, I don't know. I got a buddy I work with, and he had to, like, send his back because there were issues and stuff. And I don't know, just, like, I'm old enough to, like, I camped out for, like, an Xbox 360 and got the red ring of death, like, after, like, a couple months and, like, dealt with all that bullshit. So, like, now whenever, like, systems launch, like, I always wait, like, 2 to 3 years because they're coming out with, like, a new model of that, like, already. Like, so I'll probably cop one of those instead. Yeah, exactly. So I was probably just going to get one of those. Yeah, exactly.
I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, no. I see my friends and they look like, yeah, they're tanks. They're like,
and in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it. Watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And a catch right side by Evans. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet 1st down. Well, still in the 3rd quarter here. Now, you look at the scoreboard, that deficit probably a little too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because my mindset is it's a new ball game from here to the end. Make sure it's a good one and close it out.
The 1st down screen pass, good
probably
for
worth
5.
it.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception, and that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
Here we go. Black, 95.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40.
Tackle on that play by Quinnen Williams.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And now here is another interception.
Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, not only is his defense pitching a shutout, now they're contributing points themselves. I mean, they have really put together what's almost been a perfect effort here in this one.
I love how you express that. They've absolutely exceeded expectations in this one. And even better than their play, it's been their effort. Even with the win in their back pocket already, every one of those guys is still out there fighting like it's a tie game.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Now they'll throw here out of the gun, eluding the pressure right. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Titans are going to take possession.
GG.